Yo, yo! How's it going, everyone? Right, just gonna post this link quickly. I'm ready to see you fail. Wow, that's not very encouraging, is it? So how is everybody doing? How has your day been? Good, I hope. Had a nice long day at work. Did you ever even try to pull Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta? Oh yes, I did. So I probably spent, this was before I was a massive whale and actually had a YouTube channel, but I probably spent around 1,000 stones on the 2-year anniversary when the Super Saiyan 4s came out and didn't get either of them. Then when, I think the next time he came back was on Super 17's banner. I did one multi-summon just to see if I could get him on the off chance and actually pulled Super 17 in the first multi. And then, yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Broly, he was on his banner. It took me almost 1,000 stones to get Super Saiyan 3 Broly, and I didn't get a single Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta along the way. And then after that, he was on the... What was it? It was the Easy A for Broly banner. And, yeah, I bought the 3... ticket pack things from the shop that gave you like super high rates, and I saw people posting screenshots of them getting like 2 or even 3 Vegetas in those 5 summons with the tickets, and I did not get any. So I tried many times to pull him, but unfortunately did not get him. C Gabri says, hey, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I tried loads of times on stream to actually beat the Super AGL Super Battle Road with just a 70% Super Vegito leader, and I failed many times, and then finally one night at work, due to some pretty lucky RNG to be fair, I actually managed to finish it. So that was the final one that I needed to do, but I want to actually get a completion for every stage actually on camera. And now that I have pulled LR, Goten and Trunks, it makes it seem at least a little bit more likely that we might actually get him. So we shall have to see. So hopefully we'll be able to find a decent Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta friend, because that's going to be the main thing. So have to grind the SA for my Super Saiyan 3 Broly, still SA1. Yeah, I did that grind for him. It was quite painful, very item intensive. I need 4 more Nimbus medals for LR, Goten and Trunks. I think I just did a load of the time trials randomly on the day that they came out. And then when I came to awaken them, fortunately I had just enough to actually do it. So fortunately I didn't have to specifically try and farm them, which was quite useful. See, Gebri, still no summonable LRs. Well, hopefully, I don't know whether you're free to play or not, but the 3-year anniversary is going to have the featured LR Dokkan Fest units. They're still not as easy to pull as normal featured units, but they definitely have a higher pull rate than LRs in other banners. So if you're going all in on one of them, you might be able to get one. 14. 5-3. Yeah, I guess this one is probably the best one. Already beat Super STR, Super AGL, Super Tech and Super Int. Awesome. Brian Gibson, no, you're not late. We've pretty much just started. We've been going for about 5 minutes. Just going through the a little bit of the backstory to my adventures with trying to complete this this mode with no Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So let's see, we want the you, we want you, I guess we want you, and then we probably want you. So yeah, this is the usual setup that I go for items wise for the Super Battle Road. So I'm saving for the 3-year anniversary, also first time on stream. Oh, hi Messy Monkey, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Seager released my Rainbow UI Goku, carried me on Super Battle Road Super Int. Yeah, he's insane on that mode. I did a video actually of using double UI Goku leads and then just a bunch of Int units, including a couple that were on the actual category. And yeah, we managed to complete that fairly easily. I think we made we got a bit unlucky in the first attempt, and then managed to beat it in the second. So that was very, very good. Let's place that there. Or not. There we go. Just getting these links posted. Ah, Roy the Entertainer. Surprise, Roy is here. Yep. You made it to a stream. It's good to see. I have 3 extra UI Goku Dukes, but no Jiren. Wow. I was unfortunate. I never managed to pull UI Goku the first time he came around, and then I got very lucky on the most recent banner. Managed to pull 2 of them in our first video in about 200 stones or something like that, and then I did a second little summoning video. I think it was during the stream where we did that double Ultra Instinct Goku Super Battle Road actually, and I got very lucky and pulled another one. So mine at least has his bottom right and top left open. So is AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku actually a good unit? I still haven't awakened him. Yeah, so he was the first unit that got the special Extreme Z awakening. So you can see here, although he is still a TUR, he goes up to level 140. His super attack goes up to level 15. And his passive changes to giving himself a defensive boost as well as a larger attack boost. So yeah, he is a very, very good unit. Soon we will get to the 10th year anniversary and Super Battle Road will be a joke. Well, to be fair, once the LRs come out at the 3-year anniversary, they kind of make Super Battle Road a joke because they are ridiculously good. Like, even on this mode, they'll still tank for pretty much double digits for anything that isn't a super attack. So they're pretty crazy. I rainbowed him on the first banner and I tried to get Jiren and got all but Jiren. Oof, that's unfortunate. That's why I never try and rainbow a unit on the first banner that they come out, because you're inevitably going to pull more copies of them on the next banner that they're on, especially if you don't want to. That always seems to be my luck, that if I've rainbowed a unit, I can't count the number of times I've pulled units after I've rainbowed them, especially even if it's taken me ages to get that final copy. I'll then get like 2 or 3 more copies in a very short space of time afterwards. So okay, so Vegeta is going to tank pretty well and at least has a chance to counter super attacks. So we start off pretty much always standard strategy, start off with a Icarus straight away. Free to play, I pulled Super Saiyan 3 Bardock on my second multi, but my Super Saiyan 3 team is garbage. Well, I did a showcase, so you got the free to play Tech Angel Goku. He's actually really good on that team. There's the free to play physical Broly that you can farm up from his event. That's actually the video that's going to be going up tomorrow morning, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. Subscribe if you haven't already, just so you can be made aware when it goes live, but that video will be out tomorrow, the physical Super Saiyan 3 Broly. There's also the physical Tech Angel Goku Super Saiyan 3 that you get from the barbershop. He's a Super Saiyan 2 for 777 green gems, and he awakens into a Super Saiyan 3, but because he is also Angel Goku, you can't use him and the Tech one, the free to play one, at the same time. So do I have Super 17? Oh, I guess you are new to the channel. Super 17 is very much one of my favourite units. He is it's kind of a meme on the channel at this point how much I love Super 17. So yes, I do have him. Sadly, I've only ever pulled one dupe for him, but and it looks like we are not going to get a super attack with Goku, which is a little bit unfortunate, but what can you do? So let's see. Super Battle Road is hard for me. Yeah, it's definitely not the easiest, especially. So we're going to start off by taking a super attack for 72,000. So that's a great start. Yeah, I might do depending on what friends are available. So if we manage to beat this Super AGL within a decent amount of time, I will try and do another run of one that I haven't yet got on video, which at this point will be one of the extreme ones. So if I can find if one of my friends who has a decent Super 17 actually has him up, then I can try and do the extreme AGL. So okay, so do we want to rely on the dodging or try and tank with Goten and Trunks? He's not going to get any links, but I don't think they don't share attack links anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I think we should probably trust in the Caulifla dodging, because that's what we want to see. So let's do this and do this. Should hopefully take out Raditz as we're getting the 18 key super, and then we don't really have a choice but to heal, but. And then we will try and get the stun on Vegeta. So, Hyper Dokon, hi dude, how's it going? Underground Gaming, second favourite LR time. Sorry, yeah, I did see your comment just before I started the stream. Black and Zamasu are definitely one of my favourites as well. So, first time being live in an in-game live stream. Awesome, awesome. No worries at all. So let's see, can we get... Okay, so we don't get Super Saiyan 3. If you watched my showcase for these guys that came out today, they've been very stingy for me with the Super Saiyan 3 transformation. Happens every now and then. Oh, and Mai gets the stun, so that is perfect. That is exactly what we want. So only Vegeta is attacking at the beginning, so we will get Vegito to go first because he has that handy damage boost to everybody else. And then Whis can grab... I guess we don't want to push the Dokkan bar up too high, but we do want him to stun, potentially. And that'll get us a ton of health, because Whis is Rainbow, so... LR, Goten and Trunks hit like a truck. Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely good to have them on the team. So, Stephen, I thought his name was Super Lobster 17. Yeah, that's right. We refer to him as Super Lobster 17 around here. Frieza AGL drop rate sucks. Oh, what, the Angel one from the first phase of his event? Yeah, that is... I tried farming him to 10 for a video that I was going to do recently, and in the end I just gave up and used him at Super Attack 1. Because it took so long and I didn't get any drops. So we need to keep Caulifla on rotation. So let's do this, because we don't need them to tank. So that's enough key for their 18 key super, so that's fine. So they should take out Nappa, but we'll target him anyway, because we want to make sure that he gets taken out. And then Caulifla with the dodge, potentially one attack on Goku. That should be fine in terms of how much damage we can take, because we still got this second turn of the Android 8 active. So Mai and Whis' stun is clutch for this. Yep, that is basically why they're on the team. Mai does have the added advantage as well. She does give 2 key to all allies, so that is really useful. Especially because the Angel Goku doesn't share a lot of key links, because he has over in a flash. And of course the LRs, we want them to get their 18 key super every single time. So yeah, having someone who gives key support on the team is pretty good. I've been before 10 tries without one. Oh my god. Yeah, the drop rate is real bad. Goku getting the additional super. Let's go. What can he do? It's another... Oh, so he did a huge... Of course we get super attack though. 132,000. Jesus. So he won't super attack in the first slot this turn. So I feel like... Since the first fight is always the best time to take risks, we're just going to go for it with no items, because if we die, we'll just start again. But so yeah, get a nice crit counter from Vegito. He will super attack. I don't think he will finish him off, but then Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta with the added boost from his passive. Oh well, he's going for it. He got a crit, and now we're getting the additional as well. And another crit. Well, okay. Vegito heard me, and he wanted to prove me wrong. So I'm using your LR Goten and Trunks, and they turned SSJ3. Typical. They betray me. When Goku Easy A recomes, I'll need to do it. Yeah, I managed to. Fortunately, I pulled Angel Golden Frieza, and I had like Tech Golden Frieza, Rainbow, Rainbow Int Kid Buu. So I think I got up to stage, like, I posted a screenshot of it on my Twitter. I think I got up to stage like 56 or something on the Goku one. Broly was a different story because I didn't have LR Goten and Trunks, and I didn't have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So I had to do it with a Vegito leader and an LR Goten and Trunks friend, and it took absolutely forever. It was very, very difficult to complete stage 30. Fortunately, I managed to do it, but right, so I guess we'll go with this. So we need to target. There's a lot of attacks at the back though. Because I don't want to float Caulifla off the rotation though, because I could put Whis first to try for the stun on Frieza, and if it doesn't work, he's going to get hit twice straight away, so that's not the best. Although we got the free heal from Whis, I only just noticed, so that is actually very good indeed. So we're going to focus the damage on King Cold, and then we'll get Whis to try and stun Frieza. I feel like that's the best way to go. So, well, for me the stream didn't start. Good thing I only missed the first fight. Oh, that's a shame. I'm sure I saw you in the comments just before we started, but they should make an Easy A Tech Golden Frieza. They may do eventually, but he is still a very, very good unit now, so he doesn't really need one, I guess. But I mean, I assume at one point in the future, if Dokkan is around for a couple more years, then I would assume that eventually everyone will get one in some way, shape or form. But I'm still waiting for free-to-play physical versus Ultimate Gohan. Yes, that is a good point. I need to get around to this. The problem is, so to do that video, I need to farm a couple of units that I don't have, because I think the only way that is going to be possible to complete is there are a couple of units that lower attack with their super attack. One of them is the physical merge Zamasu from his event. So I need to farm him up, but at the moment I don't have any copies of him, so I need to get him. I need to farm 10 copies of him to get him to super attack 10. And yeah, unfortunately there's been so much going on recently that I've just been using my stamina to do other things. So at the moment I don't actually have a free-to-play physical team that I think could actually beat it, but 40k from a normal attack. Woof. Oh yeah, I guess they got the additional attack where they transformed into skinny tanks, which lowers their defense. So we managed to get the stun on Frieza, but then unfortunately King Cold with a super attack for 140,000. Good lord. So I guess we're going to do this. Okay, so you can grab those. Ah, damn it, I'm still on Frieza. Well, hopefully Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan 3 will be enough. So we've only used 2 items so far. We want to save the Ghost for the next phase for the Dokkan attack, so we'll have to use this really. And then Goku can grab these. So yeah, an LRZ Awakening. Maybe not those units, but never take a super attack 1 friend against Super Battle Road. No, definitely do not do that. Ningen, is that an accent? Where are you from? I mean, I guess it is. To me it's not, but yeah. I am from the UK, in England, not too far from London. So, Ningen, physical Zamasu drop rate sucks. Yeah, exactly. Suban says, yo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, his drop rate is not great, because I remember I farmed the super attack of my tech merge Zamasu, and it took ages. So I will definitely try and get on it at some point. I'm not, I haven't forgotten about it. It's just one of those things that is not the easiest thing to do. So Right, so let's super attack with you. That's only 4. I mean, they don't really need a lot, but there you go. And then my... Shall we... Yeah, let's grab the blues. We're still quite far away. I don't think we will get a Dokkan, because we need to beat this phase without a Dokkan. And that's what we need to see right there. Caulifla coming through, getting the super attack counter. So... always nice when you can not only take no damage, but also deal extra damage to them. So that's awesome. Can you make a video on how to beat Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? I'm having a hard time beating him. I mean, so the problem with making videos on how to beat specific events is that it all depends on what you have in your box. So when the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta event first came out, I used an int team, but I had a very good int team. So obviously, if you don't have a good int team, it's kind of hard for me to sort of make a video and be like, hey, here you go, use this awesome int team. And I mean, I guess I could try doing it with some free-to-play units on the team and see how that works, but that's just the problem is it's really hard to do those kind of videos, because if you don't have all the units that I have, then you can't do the same strategy that I use. So I'll try and think of something, but... Is Maya a good support unit? I mean, she's okay. I think she just gives 2 ki, but the main reason that she's here is she has a high chance to stun. So that obviously makes her very useful for this mode. As you can see, Frieza has been stunned for like 2 turns, and now he is dead. So that was actually very good. I thought we were a little bit shaky at the start because of the fact we had to use 2 items fairly early, but we managed to do okay. So yeah, that clutch stun from Marjin Derek. Yeah, man, that is why Mai is on the team. I actually put some orbs into... I don't know actually, but I think I may have even put a couple of Kais into her just so I could put some extra orbs in her bottom right. Because obviously, as I'm sure you're aware, even with the node locked in the bottom right, you can only go so far until you put your character's super attack level up. So I think I actually put some super attack levels into her solely because of Super Battle Road. I was trying so hard to finish it. Yeah, I made her super attack 6. She has her free additional, and she has fully got the free orb pass filled out. So yeah, she has a high chance to stun, and she gives 3. Oh, it's 3 ki and attack and defense 2000. So the attack and defense boost is not the best, but I mean, it's not bad. So I don't think we can force a Dokkan attack this turn, which is annoying. Let's see, because if we Ghost Usher, we could try and kill this guy outright, because then next turn we will get a Dokkan, and then that means I can put them there, because if we do accidentally get the Dokkan mode, then it'll be with these guys, which is obviously who we would want it to be with. So let's use a Ghost Usher. SBR is hard when there's only 2 opponents. It's easier when there's 3 or more because they have less health. Yes, I absolutely agree. I hate when the final fight is Boo and Barbody. I didn't actually check on this run, so knowing my luck, it probably will be. I beat SBR no items with a full Cyberman team. I find that difficult to believe. More opponents means more supers per turn too. See, that is also true. That is the problem. Is they all have less health, but you get attacked a lot more. So when you take on, for example, the Bojack squad or Cell and the Cell Juniors in the final fight, you are potentially looking at a lot of super attacks all in one turn, which is not great. So, see, I don't think these are not going to be enough, are they? Because we can just pick up 4 orbs with Goku, which is enough for him to super attack, but will it give us the Dokkan mode? I didn't. So next turn we're going to have to get it with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I imagine. Got to leave for a bit. Sorry, dude. No, it's all good, man. Don't worry. It's Boo. I saw it at the start. Oh, God. Is it? What's your favourite free-to-play team? I mean, I guess it's probably Tech, because free-to-play Tech is insanely good. You got like the Bulma, the Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, Candy Vegito, You can use Jackie Chun for the stunning. So yeah, he is very good. So if we do this, Vegeta obviously has to take a hit afterwards, but that should be okay. We'll target this guy just on the off chance that he gets an additional. So let's do this. Then we'll get Vegito. I'm trying to think how this is going to work, because are we going to take them all out just with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta super attack? I'm not sure. So who's attacking at the end? So Turles is attacking twice. That guy whose name I can't remember and the ball bag guy are attacking at the end. So we will go for the ball bag guy. Well, I have a feeling that he'll be the one that will die, but alright, let's do it. And then obviously we want Mai to go for Turles. The only problem with this is I don't want to use another item, but if we get super attacked multiple times this turn, that could be very bad. So I know why you wear a mask. It's because if you take it off, you can steal anyone's girl. Yeah, I mean, I'll take that. Ningen, speaking about free-to-play teams, what do you think about the Universe Survival Saga free-to-play team? It's pretty good, especially with the new Caulifla and Kale. Before they dropped, I did a video using them to take on the LR Goku event, which was pretty fun. In my opinion, the Ginyu Force... Well, yeah, so the Ginyu Force category team is the best free-to-play team, pretty much without any possible argument. But we don't have it yet, so... Arturo is telling me to risk it. Okay, we'll risk it. If it all goes wrong, I'll blame you, Arturo. So, where's the easiest Super Battle Road stage in your opinion? I mean, to be honest, it depends what units you have. Because obviously, if you've got, like, you know, the 120 leader Rainbow and then, like, 3 of the best units that can go on that team all Rainbow, then that one will probably be the easiest one for you. For me, the easiest one was probably Super STR or Super Int. Because obviously Gogeta is a beast on Super Intelligence. My Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta is Rainbow. Who else did I have? Can't even remember who else I used on that one, to be honest. But yeah, and then Super STR, you've got LR Vegito Blue. You've got the Rage Vegeta that can do the counters. It's just an incredibly strong team. So we pretty much wiped out everybody. If she gets the stun... Oh, she took him out. And now she's getting an additional. Come on, Mai. Come through. Oh, she didn't stun him. So, but that is awesome. So we are at full health. And he is attacking last. So get wrecked. So yeah, we're moving into the final fight with a lot of items, which is very, very good. If we actually beat this first try, I'm going to be so chuffed. So that is awesome. You looking hot today. Me? I mean, it is very warm where I am. That is actually a thing. But what's up, Mask? Don't want to say the other part of your name. Okay. Don't want to say Ningen. We're all Ningens in here. The heal, though. Yeah, we get the full heal from the Dokkan mode. We weren't that low anyway, but... So yeah, Arturo, you are off the hook. Look at that, he's saying there. An additional attack can't stun. Yes, it can. I've seen it happen many, many times. That is why it is always good to give units that can stun additionals over crits. Because additional attacks absolutely can stun. I have seen it many, many times. So, okay. We got Boo and Barbady for the final fight. Let's see what we can do against them. So we got a sub, but the thing disappeared, and I apparently can't see their name. Where is it on the... where is it on here? A-Man. I don't want to horribly butcher your last name, but thank you very much for the subscription. I hope you enjoy the stream and all the future content. So, what do we want to do here? So we definitely want counters with Vegito as much as possible. So we're going to go ahead and use an Icarus to start. It's incredible the Whis AGL still isn't outdated. Yeah, no, he is, for a free-to-play unit, his utility is absolutely fantastic. Like, the fact that he can give you that free heal, he can stun, and of course, you know, he's free to play, so it's very easy to get him fully maxed. No, what am I doing? Why am I attacking Boo? I need to get rid of Barbody first. Silly Ningen. Right, let's grab those. Torn is Zamasu in disguise. Most stunners aren't even damage dealers, so crit won't benefit them. Yeah, exactly. That is very true. That's something I learned early on, because I accidentally gave... I think Turles was one of my first units that could stun that I got dupes for, and I gave him a load of crit. And then obviously now in the future, as I've pulled more Turleses, I've been trying to reset some of his abilities. Because it's like this unit, for example, my AGL Whis. He's never going to do a lot of damage. So basically, you just want to give him additionals for the extra stun chance and then dodge. So I don't know if I actually finished resetting all of mine, but I've given him a fair bit of dodge and the additionals as well. Which LR is your favourite to use? Favourite to use, because I mean they're all different. I think my favourite one to use at the moment is LR Margin Vegeta, which is probably because A, I really like the Extreme AGL team, but secondly, I actually have managed to pull a dupe for him, so mine is incredibly powerful. So I mean, I guess I'm a little bit biased in that sense, but yeah, he is definitely my favourite to use at the moment. I wouldn't say he's the best, but he's definitely my favourite to use at the moment. I also will never stop enjoying using LR Black and Zamasu. They are great. What's my favourite team? So if we're talking, now that we're fully into the categories meta, I feel like we kind of have to differentiate between those two. Oh yes, Caulifla Bay. Dodge those super attacks. That is what we want to see. So now that we're in the categories meta, we kind of have to differentiate between 120s and categories, because obviously they're different in terms of power level. So my favourite team in terms of mono 120 is Extreme AGL, followed very closely by Extreme Fizz, and then my favourite category team is the Super Saiyan 3 team. Like, as I'm sure you can tell from my artwork for the channel, I am a huge fan of Bardock. I have a Super Saiyan Bardock tattoo, which I have actually posted in one of my videos before. I can't remember which one, but so yeah, I was hyped for Super Saiyan 3 Bardock literally from the day he was announced for JP. I have been waiting for him to come to Global. So fortunately we managed to pull him, and yeah, I very much enjoy that team. So right, so we're going to use this. I've stupidly attacked Boo again, but I guess it doesn't matter because Vegeta will take out you, and then Whis can try and get the stun on Boo. So that's all good. Probably shouldn't have picked up quite as many orbs because we want to save some for the LR, but that's okay. So safe to say the AGL Whis is better than the Tech Whis. I mean, obviously we're using an AGL team, so we have to use the AGL Whis. The Tech one is actually good, but I think the problem, because he's not free to play, it's obviously a lot easier to get dupes to get the abilities like crits and additionals and stuff, because even if the Tech Whis hits a bit harder, that's not really what he's on the team for. The Tech one does lower attack though, which is very useful, and you can make a very good rotation with him and the Tech Pycon. They share quite a few good links, and they both lower attack, so actually they would make quite a decent pairing on Super Tech. Actually, see, now that I've finally pulled Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, I might have to try a Super AGL run and use those, Super Tech, and use those guys. I have to finish farming him up, of course. So yeah, if you're not a member of the Discord already, you probably won't have seen this, but whilst watching our buddy of the channel, JCV Goku's recent video, I decided to join in on his group summon and pulled Tech Angel Goku for the very first time. So now Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is the only 120 lead that I don't have. So I'm very happy about that. So we don't have a stunner on this turn, so I feel like we don't need to use an item. He can only super attack once, so I really don't think he can do 260,000 damage, especially with Caulifla getting these dodges in, which is what we want to see. Are you going to do some multis afterwards? I am not. I don't have any stones. I might do a single if you guys want to join me for a group single. Maybe we will end the stream with that, but I think I've literally got like 21 stones or something at the moment, so I'm going to restock very soon, ready for the 3 year. and maybe do a couple more summons on the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock banner before it goes away, because I've managed to pull him once, but I very much would like a dupe for him. So Mastering and Baby, LR Vegito or Gogeta, in terms of what? Trying to see if you said anything before that, but I don't see. Yeah, I'm not sure quite what you mean. So Baby, LR Vegito or Gogeta. I'm not sure what you mean exactly, but Super Saiyan 4 Goku, an old card, out damages future Gohan. Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a beast and probably always will be. Which card do you think has aged the best? I don't know. Well, actually, considering we're using this team, a card who has absolutely aged incredibly well is the AGL Super Vegito. He is absolutely still relevant now. In fact, if you don't have dupes for the physical one, I prefer to use the AGL one on the Potara team. So yeah, I think he is probably the unit that's aged the best. I'm sure I'm probably missing someone really obvious, but about time the banners gave you Angel Goku. Yeah, I know, right? And it was on a single summon as well. I was very impressed. I never really ever pull featured SSRs on single summons, so that's all good. So I pulled Rage Trunks on the group summon. Oh, nice. So I have a Whis. Is that all Whis? All Whis with 2 dupes. Farming the super attack takes forever. Doing the stage all day, no drops so far. So the way I farmed my Whis' super attacks is just by using all the SR Whis that you get in summons, the physical one. I just awakened him to SSR and took the 50% chance just over time. The AGL one I farmed to 10 just using the AGL ones, but yeah, the other ones I just used them. So you're lucky you almost died there. That is a good point, but we get the W, so first time. That is pretty awesome. I was calling you baby. Oh, but I'd love you to answer baby. Okay. So what? Oh, okay. So what you were actually saying is Masked Ningen baby, LR Vegito or Gogeta. So I've talked about this very briefly before. I'll probably do a video on it closer to the banners, but basically what you want to go for is probably the one that you can make the best team with, right? So if you don't have really any fusion characters, there's not much point going for Gogeta, because you can still fill the team with some physical units, which is not bad. But, you know, if you have a really strong Potara team, then go for Vegito. Or, alternatively, if you want to run, say, for example, for things like Super Battle Road, if you have a really strong physical team, but not a good intelligence team, then maybe go for Gogeta. So, sorry, Vegito. But, so, as Expert Gamer says, Vegito is technically the stronger card. So I think Gogeta will hit slightly harder with his super attack, especially because he gains the Gogeta ability of being super effective against all types. But the Vegito can counter, just like the AGL and physical ones. And because he's an LR with ridiculously high stats, if you put him in a rotation where he gets 3 or 4 counters plus a super attack, he will absolutely destroy everyone. So Vegito is definitely the more powerful card just in terms of straight up damage, but I personally prefer Gogeta to Vegito just in terms of design, and I like the whole super effective thing. I like the fusion dance more than the Potara, so I will be prioritizing going for Gogeta. Obviously I'm going to go for both, but we're going to prioritize Gogeta, so excuse me. So yeah, there we go. That is Super AGL first try. New record of 29 minutes. As you can see, the first time with the Super Vegito leader, it took me 36 minutes. And we didn't use all of our items as well. So that is actually not bad at all. So, congrats Ningen, you made it look easy. I mean, we had 1 or 2 close calls, but yeah, that was pretty good. So, STR Gogeta has aged. STR Gogeta has aged very well on the STR team or Fusion team. Obviously, you can't really use him as a leader anymore. But, yeah, he's definitely not bad. So, let's see. Let's see if there are any Super 17 friends. Because I really want to get an Extreme AGL completion on camera. But, It depends whether any of my friends who have Super 17 are actually running him, which it doesn't look like they are, because I'm not using a 12,000 one. I mean, to be fair though, saying that, when I completed the Extreme AGL for the first time, my Super 17 didn't have any dupes, so in theory it is totally possible with this guy. I mean, he's +2, so these basically, he is how my Android 17 was the first time I completed it, so I guess we could give it a try. I mean, there's no reason why we can't try it out, so I want to change that to extreme. So right, so for Super Battle Road, we've obviously got Super 17, then we take the LRs. I mean, they take a lot more damage than some of the other stronger Dokkan Fest units or LRs, but they link so well with Super 17 and deal a hell of a lot of damage. Then we will have a rotation of Majin Vegeta and Rose. As I said before, my Majin Vegeta does have a dupe, so he is very, very powerful. Then we got the Trenchcoat 17, is a great support unit and links really well with the Super 17s. And then of course Golden Frieza, and the goal will of course be to keep Golden Frieza's passive active and use him to block. So imagine Strength Gogeta stats with Easy A. Yeah, if Gogeta gets an Easy A after in Ultimate Gohan, who should be the next one technically, yeah, he will be nuts. So my Super 17 has 2 dupes, want to use him. I mean, yeah, if you are cool with that, I will see. I don't know how, I haven't checked my friends thing in a while. I've probably got, yeah, of course I've got loads of extra friend requests. I don't think I have any spaces though, do I? Let's have a look. Oh, I do have a couple of spaces, so I guess some people must have unfriended me, but there you go. So my Super 17 has no dupes. Super 17 is trash, by the way. That was a joke. Okay, good. Because, oh, Roy, if that wasn't a joke. So every time I hear the name Vlobster 17, I laugh. I mean, he the best. So Thick with an extra C says, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So he just managed to beat Super AGL on the first attempt with a LR Goten and Trunks leader. So that is pretty awesome. So yeah, was it LJ Darkrai? If you want to drop your code, I will add you. Hyper Dokkan is off. Thanks a lot for coming out to the stream. Have a good one. If they give him a 50% attack boost, he will out damage Ink Gogeta. I don't think about that. No, because doesn't Ink Gogeta get a 120% boost? So 50% boost wouldn't be enough, I don't think, even with the extra stats, right? So, oh, JCV's here. How's it going, dude? JCV, how many dupes do you have in your Super 17? So let's search for the boy LJ Darkrai. Big shout outs to you. Let's use your 2759 09629. Yeah. Eyes are failing me there. And there we go. So 2 dupes, 15 crit, 11 additional. Doesn't have the level 3 dodge, which we are a big fan of on this channel, but that is very good. First you forgot to reawaken Golden Frieza, now you're forgetting his name. Oh yeah, I remember, that was the last time I tried to do Extreme AGL on... Wait, did that not... I totally wasn't paying attention. Did I send it? Okay, yeah, I did. Cool, so I sent the request. So, box showcase. I mean, I guess while we're waiting for the friend request, I could do a very quick run through, but I don't know the best way. I mean, I don't know what the best way to highlight it is, like the best way to sort it, but... If we just sort it by type, I'll have a quick scroll through. So obviously I've got Super 17, but I don't have Super 74 Vegeta. But we do have LR Goten and Trunks, which is very nice. Still working on this Bardock. I've got a couple down here somewhere, I'm sure, that I'm working on to open his paths. I saved a loads of these Rage Trunks for if I pull the STR one, so still need to get them. Tech, I have Broly. LR Black and Zamasu. As you can see, I have very recently pulled the boy down here, as I mentioned, on JCV Goku's video Single Summon. There he is. He is, I'm going to have to farm his super attack next, so that is going to be a huge pain. Do I wear glasses? I do not wear glasses, fortunately. Actually, funnily enough, despite what I just said about failing to read that code, I actually do have very good eyesight, so I have never had to wear glasses. What do you prefer, physical Super Vegito or AGL Super Vegito? So, unpopular opinion, I really don't think the physical one is that good. It may just be because he takes time to build up that I never get to see him do crazy damage. And of course the fact I have one dupe in mine, whereas my AGL one is Rainbow. So my Super 17 Lobster has 2 dupes. Okay, yeah, so he's basically the same. So that's all good. I need to reverse my Janemba because we finally managed to get him up to Super Attack 10 by farming by awakening all the AGL ones. And he's got all his paths open, so I need to reverse him at some point. Obviously we've got the boy, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. Definitely need to try and pull dupes for him. Gogeta, 2 dupes. Kid Buu was Rainbow. I've got a ton of spare guys that I'm saving for hopefully an LR pull, but you never know. This is probably one of my favourite units in the game, who isn't Super 17. The That's My Bulma moment is probably one of my favourite moments in all of Dragon Ball. So, and the fact that the card is actually amazing is a good, a bonus. I have one dupe in my SSJ3 Angel Goku. Physical Vegito is only good if you have him in the potential system, in my opinion. Yeah, I definitely can see how that would work. Mars Ningen, 50,000 Dragon Stones or the chance to feed an entire starving village. Oh, what? Like, what, 50,000? I have to pick 50,000 Dragon Stones for me or the chance to feed an entire starving village. Well, I mean, I'm not a monster, so I'm pretty sure I would pick the village. I barbered my Super Lobster 17. I hope that's a joke, because that will not sit well with the Mars Ningen if you have barbered Super 17. The only reason you could ever barber a Super 17 is if yours is already Rainbow. And even then, you should just keep him. You should just keep him and make another one. How to save the world, hit Bulma. Yeah. So versus Super STR, let's jump back in here. Hopefully we have had our friend request accepted, and that should be you, I imagine. Oh no, that's JCV. Oh well. I will, if you pop up, I will use you, because you did offer in the first place, but you are not appearing at the moment. But I mean, to be honest, even if I do not use you in this particular video, if you are someone who runs your Super 17 very often, then I will happily have you on my friends list, because I very much enjoy running the Extreme AGL team. And JCV Goku also with the 15 crit and 11 additional, which is of course wrong. This is how you build your Super 17. You give him free dodge. I still need to get another dupe though, so I guess I can't really say anything because I've only got 9 crit and 5 additional. But that will be fine. So let's just jump in. I haven't got a huge amount of time left in terms of how long I wanted to stream. A couple of you, again, if you're not in the Discord, I don't think the link is actually in this particular stream, but if you check back on any of my videos from at least the last couple of weeks, they should all have the Discord link. Feel free to join. I was going to say, if you don't know... right. So yeah, if you haven't been around, then you will know that I work very long shifts, and I'm currently in the middle of a set of 12-hour day shifts which start at 7 o'clock in the morning. So this is a horrible first rotation. Ugh. So we're going to have to float off Rose because Majin Vegeta is on the next rotation. And then a Super 17 is going to come around onto this rotation. This is real bad. Not a good rotation at all. So I guess we'll try and take out the Chaozu first of all. So we'll start off with the Icarus. It's actually not good to go and me dodge. The reason he needs to get hit. Oh yeah, no, so he needs to, obviously he needs to get hit 4 times to build up his attack, but over the course of an event he's going to get hit many times. So I feel like it's still worth it. He is, obviously if you get a dodge very early in the event, it is technically somewhat counterproductive, but I just like having free dodge, right? It's clutch when you see it go off, especially against super attacks. So I'm trying to drop down all of this blue key ready for Majin Vegeta. I should have Ghost Ushered rather than use the Icarus, to be fair, just because this rotation is so bad. But we'll see how it goes. I need to SA10 my Super 17, can't run him at the moment. Yeah, you do need to, he's amazing. I got another Rose Goku in the dupe system. Yeah, I think I've got 3 in mine. So I need 1 more AGL, which would be nice. I managed to pull the STR one and a dupe in my first summon video, so that was really good. The STR Rose is amazing. To be fair, it's probably thanks to him that I was actually able to complete the Extreme STR. He's a very powerful unit. Buffs the allies' defense, debuffs the enemies. I mean, he's just awesome. So, okay, so we kept the passive with this guy, so that is great. And we need to... I guess we kind of have to keep this as our rotation with Majin Vegeta because we floated off Rose on the last turn, which is a little bit annoying, I guess. But so let's do this. Then Majin Vegeta. So this is the problem without getting the key support from Rose. It makes it very hard for him to super because he doesn't link well with anyone else on this team, which is kind of annoying. But that should be okay. Hopefully we'll take out Krillin. So Super Saiyan 4 Goku beats Lobster 17 any day. Nah, what are you talking about? Lobster 17 has type advantage over Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and he's a tank. So he'll just tank all those hits and then hit him back with type advantage. Any idea why Dokkan is going under maintenance this Sunday? No. I think it mentions in the news something about the version 3. Whatever it is next, 8.6 or something. But they never specifically say what those updates are actually going to be. So we don't actually know at this point. A lot of people are speculating that they are preparing for Battlefield to be added, as well as the 3-year stuff, but I honestly don't know. Do we need to use an item here? I don't know if we do, because Super 17 will tank, then they should kill Krillin. Although if Trenchcoat 17 gets super attack, we might die. But we're going to go for it anyway. I actually barbered my Lobster 17. Wow, that's disappointing. I'm watching you on Twitch and YouTube. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that this dual streams onto Twitch. I don't think I actually changed the name of my Twitch broadcast. Let's have a look. No, I didn't. It still says we're doing UI Goku on Super Battle Road. So now it's playing an advert, which I can't skip, so we'll just mute it. Let's just call it AGL Super Battle Road. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but it probably makes sense to have the right the right title on it at least. So I'm so ready for Super Battle Road. I would say all of my SSRs are Super Attack 10. I'm guessing you mean Battlefield, because yeah, I was gonna say. Right, so Golden Frieza's passive is not going to be active, but we're probably just going to get rid of him this turn anyway. Although we won't... Oh, we're not going to be able to super attack with Majin Vegeta unless we do this, which is probably more beneficial because he will hit harder than Rose. We got away without using an item last time, but we're not going to do that this time. So we will do this. So then we will get Goku Black to super attack. TN is the one who attacks twice, so let's get rid of him first. So we'll do that, and then of course they fall in such a way that we can't get one with Golden Frieza, but that's alright, he's not there to deal damage, so yeah, Battlefield should be interesting. I definitely don't have... I mean, I have any of my SSRs who are farmable, or that I've pulled random SR versions. A lot of them are Super Attack 10, so it is going to be very interesting. when that mode finally drops. I haven't tried it out on JP since they brought it back with like the 2.0 version. So we got a super attack straight away. So at least we used that item. LR Vegeta not quite taking out TN though, which is a bit disappointing. So let us do this. Actually, let's do this just because mine has his attack built up quite a bit already. So we will do that. Hopefully he can take out TN, and then if not, we'll just have to rely on the super attack from the androids. TN is also stunned, which is perfect. So yeah, let's go. Margin Vegeta is, I'm going to assume that is a typo for beast, and yes, he is. Yeah, he is an absolute beast. If we can actually get his AoE super attack, that would be great. It definitely came in very useful on the first run I did where I actually managed to complete it. I think I had the Bardock squad first, and I managed to get his AoE off, and it stunned, I think, 3 of them. So that was a very good start. Oh, look at this. Poor Yamcha right at the back. Not going to have a chance in hell. So yeah, we won't need to use an item, and then we can use probably an Android 8 at the start of the next fight. So we should take them out. It would definitely be hype if we can get complete both of these AGL runs in one go. That would be awesome. So yeah, Final Explosion is an awesome super attack. I liked the tech one when he was first around. Obviously the LR one is superior. The thing that annoys me about the extreme Super Battle Road stages is you always get the second and third fight are always duos, which, as we were saying earlier, are the harder ones. So that is not cool. Right, so I guess we'll focus on Goku. We don't need a super attack with Frieza, so let's move those down. Then we will give... Let's give those to you. Those to you. Trying to get as many of these AGL orbs grouped together as I can. Didn't use an item by accident, so hopefully the fact that we've got Golden Frieza and then LR, then we've got Super Lobster 17 to tank. Hopefully we should actually be okay. Which will be good, because then we'll have an extra turn in hand where we didn't use an item. Goku is the one super attacking the androids, attacking the androids, and he's already supered, so that's all good. Expert Gamer plays Gotta Leave for a bit, sorry. No worries, dude. I think we'll probably, we'll be done, once we've done this run, we'll be done, whether we succeed or fail, sadly, as it is getting quite late for me, so... 32k from the Goku, so fortunately we don't have Golden Frieza's passive to worry about for this turn, so we're going to do this, and then we are not going to be able to Final Explosion even if we drop that down. So yeah, I guess we'll just have to go with this, which is, I guess, is fine. Ideally, as much as we want to get rid of Goku, it would be very good if we could get the stun on Gohan. But I don't know if that is risking it a bit too much. Let's just go for Goku. And then I guess we will save the other AGL orbs for the androids when they roll around again. Do you have the 1000-day Spirit Bomb Goku? I do not. I think my overall days is at about 660, I think. About 670 maybe, something like that. So I've still got almost a whole year to go. Ooh, crit for 1 million from Rose. That's what we like to see. Yo man, I hope I'm not late. Tomislav, unfortunately you're a little bit late. We managed to finish the Super AGL in one run, and now we are doing Extreme AGL. And basically, once this run is over, regardless of whether we succeed or fail, I will be ending the stream and going to bed. So, okay. So he's stunned this turn, which is great, because then he can't attack. Oh, they're both attacking in every spot. That's wonderful. So, okay. I mean, I guess we... should we super attack with Freezer? Yeah, let's super attack with Freezer. Because then we can get Android 17 to attack you. And then we'll get Trenchcoat 17 to target him just in case he's still alive. I think my Trenchcoat 17 is Super Attack 10 now, finally, after putting a load of the SR 17s into him. So that was very useful. I know he's not there to deal damage. So Jordan K, thank you for the subscription, my dude. Welcome to the Lobster Crew. I guess I need to come up with a name for that. We do have this Super 17 lobster meme thing going on the channel, so... what do you do for a living? I work in IT. It's basically just server supporty type stuff. I basically sit at a computer for 12 hours. It's can be a little bit boring, but I do get to play Dokkan at work. So I mean, there is you know, every cloud has a silver lining and all that. So right. So get you to do this. You Rose, you can grab those. And then we can get a lot of STR orbs. Let's see. So we've only used 3 items so far. Super attack is obviously going to deal a lot of damage to us, but if we don't get super attacked, we should be all good. Especially if Majin Vegeta gets a stun. I think we'll go for it. We'll go for it. I was doing Super Battle Road with Extreme Tech, and when Emergence of Arcee was about to finish Goku at the last stage, I was yelling, "You will never best me, you filthy mortal." Good times. I like it. I like it a lot. So, I don't know why, but the thing that shows on the actual stream, the sub count is not going up, even though we just had another sub. So I don't know what's going on there. I have to have a look at the settings for that once the stream is done. I completely missed whether we got super attacked or not, but... And it looks like we didn't, because Golden Frieza's passive is still active, which is awesome. And he's stunned as well. Perfect. So we don't even need to mess up the rotation. We can't really get super attacks with anyone, though. That's the... okay, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, that's a super attack, so let's do this, because we obviously want a super attack with someone who's actually going to hit hard. So... oh, God, no. I was not expecting this. Oh, no, we need an additional... ah, no. No, it has all gone horribly wrong. I was not expecting that. I did not realise we were so close. Oh no, that is so... oh, we were going... it was going so well. That was a Twitch sub. I don't know if the Twitch sub thing actually comes up, so maybe it was. Maybe it was. I'm not sure. Oh wait, I forgot you're not affiliated on Twitch. Yeah, I don't... that's the thing. I don't really use it. I have this thing that I can use that allows me to stream on both at the same time, but I don't really use Twitch at all. So... oh, I can't believe that happened. I really should have been paying a closer eye on that, because we have now used our Dokkan mode, which is definitely not what we wanted. Yeah, waste of a Dokkan mode, absolutely true. Oh, so annoying. Well, I guess we made it this far, doing fairly well, so hopefully we're just going to have to keep up that luck and see what we can do here. So, oh well, I guess. Good thing I have actually finished it already. But let's see. So we got a decent rotation. If there's a lot of AGL orbs, then of course we would be missing one. So that means what we are going to do is we are going to do this, and then we're going to do this, And then we can do this. So it's not quite a Dokkan attack, but it's a nice big attack that will hopefully get some stuns. Maybe make up a little bit for the fact that we wasted our Dokkan mode. Plus we did Ghost Usher, which means all those attacks in the front slot can then be blocked by not even Angel, what am I doing? Can be blocked by Golden Frieza. So keep collecting as much as possible AGL orbs to try and get a second Dokkan mode. Yes, that is definitely a good idea. I have managed to do a couple of the runs that I completed where I had to Dokkan attack in the second round. I managed to get one in the final one, so we'll have to see if we can actually pull that off. So fairly decent damage across the board. We didn't get any stuns, but at least now we can put these guys here like this. And then yeah, let's go in on the Trunks. Might as well super attack with Frieza, even though he's not going to do a huge amount of damage, but may as well, eh? So we haven't used any items so far. We've still got 4, so yeah, I guess we'll use an Icarus because we need to play at least a little bit defensively. We want to make sure that we definitely have Golden Frieza's passive active next turn as well. So how many times are you going to do the Super Battle Road? Well, so basically I've done all of the stages now, but I don't have all of them on camera. So I want to try and do the ones that I didn't get to record on camera, just so I actually have a video for every stage on my channel. So we did Super AGL first, which was the last Super one that I needed to do, but I haven't done any of my extreme ones on camera. They've basically all been off camera while I was at work, so I need to record all 5 of the extreme ones. So if we manage to complete Extreme AGL here, then that will at least be 1 down, and then I will basically I'll edit out the run just so it's its own separate video, and then that will be uploaded separately just as a bonus video. It won't be the video for the day, but it'll just be a nice little bonus, so it's a separate video just for people who want to watch the Super Battle Road run, don't have to watch the entire stream. So okay, so we can't get, there's not enough blues to start dropping them down to actually get another. See, I'm really tempted to Ghost, but I won't need to. I don't want to put LR Margin Vegeta off rotation. Actually, we still got the Icarus active. We should be fine. So yeah, he will take out Trunks, absolutely. It would have been nice to target Vegeta with him, but we just don't want to take those extra hits where we don't have to. So still got the Icarus active, so we'll grab all these. What do you think will come in new update on Monday? I think anniversary celebration preparation. Potentially, the Bardock Dokkan Fest is on for at least another 2 weeks, I think. So we've still got the Super Saiyan 3 celebration. I don't know when that technically ends, but I know the banner goes on until, I think it's the 26th. So what I'm more excited about, will they bring back Otherworld banner with more units and awakenings? Yes, it's really interesting because it came out around the time of the 2-year, wasn't it? I can't remember if it was just before or just after, but it's never been back, so it would definitely be a good time to bring it back for the 3-year. Let's grab these, grab those, and then grab this. So yeah, I would very much like them to come back. I would very much like the banner to come back because I need more dupes for everybody. And then of course they should give the Cell and the Frieza Dokkan awakenings because the Pikkon and the Goku had them. And that Tech Angel Frieza is actually really good. He's a very solid unit, and I didn't pull dupes for him, and I still think he's great. So definitely would like to get dupes back for him. Steven says they're never going to bring the banner back. I mean, we don't know that, so I mean, the fact that it has been almost a year definitely seems like it might not ever come back, but you never say never. So Brian, I got shafted on a multi. That's disappointing. What was the SSR? Because obviously all of them are GSSR, so I'm assuming it was a not particularly useful to you unfeatured SSR. But Oh, let's get all of those blues. Get a nice little heal on and push up the Dokkan bar. Shame we've got to take 2 attacks. Please do not let one of these be a super attack. Okay, good. So we'll take him out. Okay, so we are going on to the final phase. Who is it going to be? Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Is that the Piccolo and yeah? So Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo. So, and we don't have Golden Frieza's passive active. So what do we do here? This is a very tanky rotation other than the Frieza. So we definitely want to get AGL orbs together for Majin Vegeta. So I'm gonna try a risky strat, and we are gonna essentially, in a way, waste the turn by not getting supers with anyone, because we're gonna try and get all these AGL orbs together, because that will allow us to, with the Trenchcoat 17, who's going to be on rotation with LR, Majin Vegeta and Rose next, we should be able to get the final explosion fairly easily. Double dodge from Golden Frieza. Yeah, see, because Golden Frieza has that annoying restriction and is never really going to hit very hard anyway, I gave him dodge and then a little bit of crit, because he doesn't really need to additional. And then, yeah, dodge comes in nice and handy. And with the Princess Snake on top of Super 17's abilities, we managed to tank incredibly well. So what we are going to do here is we are going to use a Ghost Usher. And then we are going to do this. And then we are going to do this. So 23 key with Majin Vegeta. So this should be a nice big hit. Do I think there should be a Super Saiyan 5 card? Absolutely not. I think Super Saiyan 5, not only is it not an official thing, I think it's ridiculous. I think it looks terrible. But yeah, it will never be a thing in the game because it is not an official form. So 1.2 mil. Can we get a crit? Yeah, 1.5 mil crit on Vegeta. That's what we like to see. And we are still attacking Piccolo, so he's still alive. And we got stun. We got a stun on Vegeta only, so that's not bad. Get a stun on Vegeta. So where is Vegeta attacking? He is attacking at the start and at the end. So no real advantage for anyone. Although actually, yeah, we won't get hit. We won't take a hit with the androids because Piccolo will be dead by the time we get there, I believe. So you can grab those. Lobster 17 will have to get those, otherwise he won't super attack. And then the androids. Hopefully 17 can get a crit and take him out so that the androids can do some extra damage to Goku. Dang, just go in on my man Super Saiyan 5 Goku. Don't say he's your man. He looks ridiculous. I like the design of Super Saiyan 4, but that Super Saiyan 5 thing just looks stupid. But oh, don't be super attacking us. What are you doing? It's kind of disappointing. If they even bring Otherworld Banner, those units don't have any category besides Super Kaioken Goku, who will have Pure Saiyans eventually. Yeah, it's a good point. He probably will. It's been speculated for a long time, but I imagine at some point there will be some kind of Frieza race category, but I'm not really sure what that will be and who will be on it. But because I mean, they'd have to add quite a few new good units for it to actually work as a team, but I guess we'll see. What is going to be the best way to actually get AGL key with Vegeta? Definitely not like that. Well, that is not what we wanted at all, so... God damn it. Right, well, we'll have to... okay, so we'll have to do this, and then we will get these with Super 17. So I may have just messed up the run there, unfortunately, by picking the wrong orbs. So let's see. Golden Freezer coming in with the double dodge in the last battle. Yeah, he knows he's got to perform his defensive tasks. He does look stupid though. He just looks like Super Saiyan 4 Goku with UI hair color. Well, sort of. He's got like red skin. I mean, I'm talking about the very original images that like surfaced on the internet. He's got like that weird outfit that looks like a kind of almost like Native American design. He's got like practically red skin. It's just very, very odd. So, do I have Int Golden Freezer? I have the intelligence one, like the bad one. I do have the actual Angel intelligence one as well, the good one. But okay, so Goku. I guess we just got to continue going in on Goku. Don't have any items left or any more ways to get health back, so we just kind of got to stick at it. I don't think we are going to be able to do it, unfortunately, simply due to the fact that we are going to take little bits of damage here and there, even with our tanks, and we don't have any more healing items. So Super 17 getting a decent hit, but the Trenchcoat 17 won't be able to finish him off. My Trenchcoat 17 has no dupes, so he doesn't have the ability to dodge or anything like that. So please don't super attack Trenchcoat 17. Well, whew, that is still a hell of a lot of damage, good lord. So yeah, this is already very bad. Because yeah, he'll take out Goku, but then we won't be able to take out Majin Vegeta, so we're going to get hit a fair bit in the back. Well, let's see how it goes. I mean, if one of them super attacks in the first slot, it's basically just the run over, but yeah, unfortunately, we are done. LR Monarcha card would be hilarious as an April Fool's gift. That would actually be quite funny. But the Otherworld Warriors, the link they have is a lot, 20% attack boost. Otherworld Warriors could be a good category to make in the future. That's not a bad point. If you actually check back to some videos I did probably a couple of months ago now, I actually did a look back at the Otherworld units. I did a showcase for each one of them. And then as like a little bonus, I did an event using a Rainbow Leader and all of them on the same team. So that's pretty good. I'm about to LR 4 more 17 and 18s. What? I'm assuming, what you mean, the androids cards. Why would you get 4 of them to LR? If that is what that means. But yeah, so unfortunately we messed up a little bit. I think, unfortunately, a lot of that probably falls on the misclicking those orbs and not getting to super attack with Majin Vegeta. But unfortunately, that is how it goes sometimes. But we managed to complete Super AGL in 1 attempt, so I'm definitely happy about that. That was very good. For Lobster 17, I think they should have changed the passive. Changed the passive to what? Because he's a very good tank. He has that build up where he gets hit to build up his attack. I think he's a great card personally, but maybe dupes into main one. See, I thought that, but you don't need to make them up to LR to do that. You just reverse them twice. So they're in the form, the UR form where they're both on the motorcycle. And then that's how you open the dupe path. So you don't have to get 4 more copies all the way up to LR. That'd be crazy. Right, well anyway guys, that is going to be it for the stream. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. This pretty much always happens where I aim to stream for an hour and it ends up being a little bit over an hour. So His passive should use a barrier where he takes double digits. Yeah, see, a friend and I were talking about it at work about how the Tournament of Power Ranger 17 wasn't that great, and what we were thinking of to make him better. And yeah, I think he should have a passive that is kind of like dodge, where instead of dodging, he just throws up a barrier around him and doesn't take any damage. I think that'd be cool. Or they could make it so it's slightly less likely to happen and it reflects damage back to them, maybe. But I think as a defensive barrier, that would be a pretty cool passive for a Dragon Ball Super Android 17 to have. But there you go. So anyway, that is it, guys. Thank you very much for coming out to the stream. I'm very hyped that we managed to complete the Super AGL on the first attempt. We got very close with Extreme AGL, but unfortunately, a bit of an error on my part messed it up at the end. So, all in all, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Consider hitting that like button and subscribe if you are new. Daily Dokkan Battle content on the channel. I mentioned it earlier in the stream. We did a showcase of the free-to-play Tech Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku on the Super Saiyan 3 team yesterday, and tomorrow morning we will have one going up for the free-to-play physical Super Saiyan 3 Broly. So make sure you check that out. So everyone out there, have a good evening or a good day, depending whereabouts you are, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.